Okay, so we right back where we left off. We're gonna start it off with going to have a chat with Poppy, just to kind of see what's going on there with her and her gran, and then we will head to the main quest with Gobbledygook, go speak to our meat and see what he says, so that we can see what Lodgok has to say.
Oh good, you're safe.
Yeah. Hello.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left. The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her. What do you mean? Is she all right? She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything. I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that. I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger. What do you mean? The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct. Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget? It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago. Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers? They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Damn humans, man, I'm telling you.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden? Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Okay.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets. Gran wants me to stay out of it.
Naturally.
But I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon. But the poachers will be watching for us now. We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Yeah, but they're not very willing to want to help, so, but we can try.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs. We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Okay.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay. Let's go speak to Amit while you think about a plan. Okay, he's... Hello.
There.
Hello, Amit.
Long time no speak.
Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is.
He sounds
His name is
so
Lodgok.
nervous.
We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show
Just
me
a little.
something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay. Bye. Oh, where in the world is this mine? Damn, it's on the... Oh, yeah.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Oh, so
Why
that's
does
what they were
Ranrock
searching
care so
for.
much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Oh no.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can.
I would
Sir
hope so.
Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do
Fair
is
enough.
not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Try our best.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From
Okay.
what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
No.
I'll
There's
meet you and I can
invisible
do this.
potions,
I will await
and
your
there's the other
return.
one. What's it? This one. Disillusionment.
I shall see you soon.
Okay. This way? Well, Amit, off we go. You don't know how my journeys go, but they tend to get a little bit violent, so I hope you're prepared for that.
The door is looking at us.
Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna sort that out now in a bit.
Clever.
Ta-da! At literally just opened into me. The mind's eye.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Oh, then you don't want to see all the other places I've been. It'll be through the moon. Excuse me.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Yeah, you're gonna need to lower your voice a little bit. Don't exactly want to
Look
be.
at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Let's go. Oh, good thing he can spawn anyway. Sorry, I didn't mean to close you outside the cage.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Yeah, dude, you better get used to it.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Okay. Why am I doing... Why do I want to equip it when it's already equipped? Okay, what? Oh. Oh! Money, money, money! Nice. Oh, we've got, okay. I just didn't want to pull it too far and we've got nowhere to go. Okay, are you on? Are you gonna get on this time? Who? Who? Who said that? How do you know I'm even here? Wait till the last minute to get on.
Be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Yeah, if we get spotted, we leave no witnesses behind. Like now. I hope you're ready.
Red Rock cannot not be human here. You are what this gets. Well, what's a human?
Nope. Nope, not today.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Yeah, I'm used to this. I've battled, like, dueled tons. I don't know what just happened there, but okay.
We're being watched by a door.
Yes, like the one we just passed in the beginning.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Wait. What does that do exactly? Or do we need to... Okay, let's first open here. Okay. Do we... What? Nope, it don't wanna go no way. Oh! Maybe it will do something now? Yeah! What did it do? Okay, maybe it's something for another room. Oh, maybe it's something up there. How Is it this? I've forgotten what I've equipped. Ta-da! Maybe it opened the door up here.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Shh! There are people!
Revelio.
Oh, they're above us. Is it because of the... Oh. They never tell you if you need a hold or
They're
not.
building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Yeah. Ah, okay. I get what you're doing there.
I won't
Okay,
rest.
who's next? Who's next? Who spotted us? Where did they come from?
Bumble beneath my...
Well, come on. What? I blocked that. I do, yes.
I won't rest.
Nice. Look at you go, Amit.
I will make you.
Oh, where the hell did you come from?
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close.
I'm
It can be
sorry.
Much worse.
Yeah,
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
yep. Come, read
If
these.
I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what?
Dude, we don't
There
need
must
think,
be
we
more
need
notes
know.
around here. What could they be building?
Some moonstone. Okay, left first it is.
Devil's snare.
Oh,
Nasty
thank you.
stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Yeah, and I tend to see it when it's too late. Okay. Some Dittany. Dittany.
Revelio.
Okay, that's everything else.
Lumos!
At least you pointed it out as I was about to walk in. Sebastian doesn't care, he just lets me walk straight into it. Ass.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Yeah, we've already seen some of the drills that they already made.
Revelio.
So... where is that? Is that upstairs? Oh, you made it in this time, good.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Sorry.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
That's down there. Okay, hang on. I need to find it. A little hat bobbing. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Sure.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It
His
was.
posture's
It
like
really
ominous.
was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me.
Thank
But
you.
I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without
Most
further
certainly.
ado, adieu.
Adieu. Ooh. Hi.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When
Was
she
this,
looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
Well, you guys are monsters. Some of you
She
are,
told
but
me
not
that
all
she
of
was a
you.
researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
What's that woman's
She was
name?
certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah.
Yeah, that's the one we opened in the
reverence
beginning of
with
the
which
game.
She talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill. It caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
She died because of him. Well,
I don't want to believe it,
not directly because of him, but
I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
yeah, 'cause you can just
I
go
will find out
tunneling
what
under
Ranrock
everywhere.
knows. Watch for my owl.
Such a sweet little fella. Yeah, I mean, if you've given me no reason to dislike you, whether you're a goblin, elf,
Thank you
whatever,
for your persistence and cleverness.
I'm not gonna just dislike you because you're a goblin.
Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
I have thrilling news.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Oh dear, that means there's gonna be another trial. I'm not allowed to try another race. Broom race. Yeah. But as I say, you know, I'm not gonna just go and dislike goblins because everyone wants to dislike goblins. I mean, if you give me a reason to dislike you, then I will. Like the ones that fight against me. But if you don't give me a reason to dislike you, why must I dislike you? If you're kind and nice to me and don't try to kill me, then yeah. Dun dun dun.
Hello
Dun, dun,
again.
dun, dun, dun,
Wonderful
dun.
to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Perfect.
What are we looking for today?
What is it? An enchantment that increases your broom's acceleration and speed. Oh, okay. I can barely handle it as it is now.
You'll be thrilled with that broom.
Okay.
I promise you.
Okay.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think.
Thank you.
This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course.
I knew it.
Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
Sounds great, but they don't
I'm
scare
not
me.
worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you
Imelda,
are
that's her
able to
name.
complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
A sweeping success.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Great. I wonder how I shall fare with that time trial. I think it's all the way at the bottom. But didn't we already go to... No, man. To the bottom for a race? Oh, it's all the way here. Holy moly. Look how far we're going to have to fly just to get there. Ah, okay. So it goes through here. Oh, okay. That's very sneaky.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask.
Oh, so this is going to be quite a journey through here. Because we're going to have to go through the tunnels and fight as we come across them.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Did you do your preparations through your portrait?
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose.
Okay.
Have a look at the map.
I'm looking.
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
How did you see that?
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately,
yeah.
this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Ooh, we're finally gonna have access to the headmaster's office. I need to take that off my map. What's a Kniesel then? Or Kniesel. I always get confused which one actually gets pronounced with the K. This way? Downstairs. Ugh, jeez, you don't need to have such a reaction. All these damn students are so angry. There's a side quest here. Downstairs. Or is this one of the ones that's been brought up in an owl? Let's have a look-see.
Now what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Tell me
Pardon
of your
me.
troubles.
Is everything all right?
No, it's not.
Okay.
We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a
He
part
is
of Hogwarts.
such a party
I wasn't
pooper.
about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Is it really that important that
Is
the
it
bells
those
go back up?
Bells
Is it
we
really
saw?
that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
Fair enough.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black. Taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
Okay.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog.
Wow.
No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Yeah, but aren't they 2 differently sized bells?
Perhaps I
Of
could
what
help
I
put
can
the bells
remember.
back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
So it is those bells. Okay.
I imagine the bells are just inside the bell tower.
Yes, we've passed them once or twice. We're on the right floor. Hello? Are you here? Yes, you are. I don't need to sleep on the floor.
I hope I look. Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He
Yeah.
is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Oh,
Wait.
wow.
Doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does?
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy.
Okay.
Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
I think he just wanted to be Professor Black for a day. Be headmaster. Damn, look at me, I'm Professor Black. Which is weird.
How do you feel?
He seems very egotistical.
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty
Where's
of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Right. I take the Polyjuice potion and he just goes poof and disappears. And then I speak to someone that's not there. Great. This shall be interesting. I guess I believe it more that he took the bells down because of a headache compared to that it reminds him of his wedding day. Because, I mean, come on. 90% of the Black family is egotistical.
Do you have a moment, Professor?
No.
Professor.
Leave me
I
be.
was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did? Yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Yeah, let's be a little bit more on point.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Oh, taking it to the
determine
max.
which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Oh, shit.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Damn, she's really
When
taking the
I
role
witness
of him.
what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
She's really like taking on to this role of Professor Black. I am so lost, I don't know where I'm going. I cannot use Floo Flames. That makes sense. I will just let my field guide show me the way. Excuse me?
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Yes.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns
Redding,
Honeybooks, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
We are doing immaculate taking on his role.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Christmassy.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Ooh. Let's see how this conversation goes.
Mr. Gaunt! where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Yeah, Omnis isn't that stupid.
Stand proud, purebloods.
Wait.
The future is yours.
What was he gonna say? Where's he? What did you say? Christmas tree. Okay. Let's rather interact with people that don't know, that fear the headmaster a little bit more.
Professor, a word?
Yes.
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch.
Ooh.
We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Ooh, let's stir some trouble.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Yeah, he is a terrible headmaster.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
What? Where's Scrope? I need to get into the Great Hall. I'm lost. I know it's here somewhere. Oh, snow. Oh, the Great Hall looks so cool. Oh, big tree. I wonder how long they're going to keep this up for after Christmas.
Ahem.
Oh.
Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the stunning banners of Slytherin. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Yes. Let's Slytherin reign. Hehehehe.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
Oh dear, he knows.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Yeah, I'm sure that straying the families, reign, purity of blood. I know the Black family was all about the purity of blood and but they were very strict on pure bloods.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master.
No!
Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh dear.
Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope.
Aww.
It's your treasure. Now, off with you.
Nice.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh. Okay, where are we hiding? Where are we hiding?
Professor, I need to speak to you.
No, I don't have time.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
And I don't miss him. I feel like that's the kind of thing he would say, though.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Bye.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Oh, wrong way. Dude, lady, can you walk any faster? Was I supposed to go this way?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
I think I was just supposed to go up there. Oh, it's okay. Because if we went up here, we never would have gotten that interesting thing.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Okay.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Right, and I'm going to sadly leave it there because I am going to run too long into this episode if I do continue. But that was an interesting and funny way to end the episode, I think. Definitely took some advantage of being Professor Black. But that was actually quite comedic to see. But yeah, we at least have a lot that's opened up for the new episode. I'm happy with the progress we've made today. I think the bells will go quite quickly. I just need they're by the music room. I more or less remember how to get there. But that shouldn't be too difficult and should be rather quick, so we could maybe do that after the keeper trial. But we'll see once we head into the next episode. But that is it for now. Don't forget to hit the like button. I don't know what's up with my English today. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like the video below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to tag along with anything further on my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!